Competition of Pro Stock Hooters, Pennzoil, and Crime Busters, but high risk right now, you're a leader in Pro Stock. Powered by 3 2.5 VFIs. This morning's race, the Super V, the Pro Stock, and Super Stock. This afternoon, the main event, the Open and the Modified. Okay, we're going to go with now Secret Agent, a 28-foot skater, powered by 2.5 BFIs. Secret Agent with Dave Vag and Paul Whittier. Dave, the driver, Paul, the throttle man. Secret Agent Paul Whittier, the owner of this 28-foot skater. Paul Whittier, world champion driver aboard Ragamuffin, 1994-1995. Also your 97 world champion in stock class. Paul Whittier. As to Secret Agent. Mercury powered 2.5 VFIs. You're watching the third national race of the APBA. There on the outside is Pennzoil. Pennzoil in Pro Stock. Third of 4 races here in this event in Sarasota. The Super V, the Pro Stock, and Super Stock. Great competition we're having this morning. Of course, this afternoon, the main event, Open and the Modified. Beautiful jump there by Secret Agent. Dave Vag and Paul Whittier on the inside. Pennzoil on the outside. Another nice jump and nice recovery. Hooters there on the outside. Hooters. Ocean Spray, a 42-foot Mountain Ocean Spray in first place in Super V. It's powered by 2 1,350 horsepower Merc Pop inboards with Merc Cruiser drives. Bruce Penhall is the driver. Throttle man Dennis Agalos. Ocean Spray #1 in Super V. Ocean Spray. Sponsors include Ocean Spray, Rex Marine, Orange Company Food, Penhall Company, Pennzoil, and Penhall Optical. TBD Racing, the owner of Ocean Spray. Smoking around this course. Dennis Agalos at the throttles. Just listen. Ocean Spray set a world kilo run record in Super V earlier this week at 133.024 miles per hour. Ocean Spray. You're a leader in Super V. A1 Canon Pitman Photo Express, a 28-foot mounted. There on the outside is Nemshoff in Super V. Phenomenon there on the outside. Nemshoff getting ahead of Lip Ship Special in Super V. And there's Lip Ship Special on the outside. Nemshoff there taking the slight lead. A battle going on in Super V, but we're on Pitman Photo right now in Offshore A, a 28-foot Manta powered by 750 horsepower Frank's Marine inboard with a Merc Cruiser drive. The driver Mike Werner, throttleman Gary Steinman. Canon Pitman Photo Express in Offshore A, A1. Special thanks to Canon. Also special thanks to Carlos from Frank's Marine for his race support. Paint and graphics by Geographics. Special thanks to Bill Udick, the crew chief. By the way, Frank is in Puerto Rico right now, Frank Iroa, but he's got another boat in this race, Hog's Breath, and it is leading right now in Offshore B. Frank's Marine, located in Hialeah, Florida. Your home for all your dependable, high-performance inboard power. Frank's Marine in Hialeah. Pitman Photo Express, A1, in second place in A-Class. 2 cameras for Dramamine. Forward to the back view. Dramamine back to our helicopter shot. Craig Lapine, the owner. Now we're going to go with Sitco Supergard, the other offshore B boat, right now in first place in offshore B. Sitco Supergard, a 37-foot scarab powered by 2 650 horsepower T-Custom Marine inboards with Mercury drive. Jay Johnson, the driver, Nigel Hook, the throttleman. Brad Kaplan is the navigator. Sitco Supergard. First also the national points in offshore B. Sitco Supergard. Sponsor includes Sitco Petroleum. Sitco Supergard, your 1997 APBA Offshore National High Points B-Class champion. Right now, number 1. There is Dramamine on the inside. And once again, challenging. These 2 boats are just about dead even. Sitco and Dramamine changing leads ever since the beginning of this race. Great competition. Sitco B1. Photo Express. By the way, special thanks to Bill Ulick, the crew chief. Pitman photo. Mike Werner and Gary Steinman, driver and throttle man. Here's A96 Stainless Marine, a 30-foot fan powered by 700 horsepower Blue Thunder inboard with a Mercruiser drive. Todd Werner is the driver, Rick Turmel the throttle man. Todd, the owner of Stainless Marine, A96. Sponsors include Stainless Marine, Jerry Schmidt, Alan Brown, and Craig Schwartz. Blue Thunder Engines with Robert Stepano, Teresa and Angie, and the whole team. Rick Turmel from Custom Marine, and a special thanks to Debbie Fleischman for public relations. Stainless Marine. Also, special thanks to Days Inn at Singer Island for the accommodations here in Palm Beach. With Scarab, Ale House, A3. Sponsors for Ale House include Ale House Restaurants, Boatworks, Christie Photographic Studios, Frank's Marine, Stainless Marine, Gaffrick Precision Instruments, Loadmaster Trailers, Geographics, Napa Orlando Motor Parts, and Wellcraft Marine. Donnie Waddick, Bob Christie, and David Allen doing a fine job aboard Ale House. A3. Crew chief is Frank Iaroa, the owner of Frank's Marine. Watching the Super V start here in this 3rd race here at the Gran Buy On Ice Offshore Grand Prix Festival, Palm Beach, Florida. Nemshoff up ahead. Nemshoff, a 40-foot FB design. A battle here in Super V. Ocean Spray picking up some room. Door-to-door racing here between these two boats. Paul Nemshoff, Mark Nemshoff aboard Nemshoff. Bruce Penhall and Dennis Segalos of Ocean Spray. Going around the turn, Nemshoff with a slight edge over Ocean Spray. Gran Buy On Ice set the world kilo run record on Friday in open class at 154.425 miles per hour. Gran Buy On Ice. WHM Motorsports briefly in the picture. Alcone, WHM, and Gran Buy 1, 2, and 3 in open class. On WHM Motorsports, looking down there, you see on the right side Gran Buy On Ice. Coming up now, you see Gran Buy on the right side coming up on WHM. Making its move. Forrest Barber and John Tomlinson. A battle here in open. Gran Buy and WHM. Joey and Pressure at throttle.